condom.
The rules are simple, okay? I have to match Hungry Fatchick bite for bite while eating a 12-pack. All right, let me hurry up because when it's hot, they're good. But when they get all freaking, I got Diablo and fire sauce. I thought I said fire and mild. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm gonna have her kind of muted. If you want to hear what she's saying, go over there. But most of the time, she's biting and just saying, So, hello. All right. So she has her set out already. I don't. I got a feeling it's going to be a mess in here already. All right. Okay. I think she already has her sauce on there. Is she starting? Okay, she's showing it. Okay. Ew. Mine is like stuck to the bag. That's not fair. That's gross. Oh man, right. I think Donald Trump tweeted something again. That'll make the news. Welcome to the podcast, guys. It's a bittersweet day. This ain't gonna be right pretty now for us TMP listeners. Am I right? You know, well, I guess we gotta talk. We've been listening to this podcast for almost 6 years. Think about that. Almost 6 years. I was what? 18? I was 18 years old 6 years ago. Jeez. Look at me now. Okay. Look at me now. Oh, by the way, I'm in the bath. You hear that? It's water. I'm in the bathtub right now. It's good acoustics. And I gotta clean myself. If you didn't know, you're supposed to shower, take a bath, and then shower again to rinse it off. That's how you take a bath. If you just jump in the bath with your dirty body, like, I know people who wash their hair in the bath. Like, you know you're just swimming in your own dirt and stuff. You know? Why? You're just making yourself extra dirty. You're soaking in your own dirt so it's seeping into your pores. You freaking Neanderthals. I gotta listen to her. But yeah, I've been a fan since the start, you know. What? Not rubbing it in anyone's face, you know, but since February 2012, because I was a huge Brian Callen fan. No one's a huge Brian Callen fan. And I think he promoted the podcast on JRE, which is Joe Rogan's Experience podcast. Okay. And I came over to the 10-minute podcast with the original cast of Brian, Chris, and Shauna. And they were great. Like, they were great. Shauna was just a big black woman. Walks past my car. Brian was just an old guy. And Chris just sat there. He ate all the time, which was hilarious. Too much for this challenge. One episode, they replaced him with a bike horn. like a bike horn. And there was no drop-off. Oh, man, it was tremendous. And then they got somebody named Will, whose right hook is a safari Jeep. Oh, man. I repeat that joke so many times to my friends. I didn't tell them that it was your joke, Will. All right. So, I will. They'll find out one day. But they laugh at it, so I just took it from you. But then, you know, Will, Chad, and Tommy took over. And it stayed great. You know, 10 minutes, take a shower. 10 minutes, drive to work. You know? There was no... Like, that's the perfect time. And you can line 17 of these podcasts up, you know, and that'll be what? I don't know math. That's why I make videos. Oh, I make YouTube videos. You know, my name is LonerFez. So I don't got it. I don't know if I should promote myself right now. I feel like that's pretty premature, but I'm sorry. But it's funny. It's funny stuff. Like, it's hilarious. Like, when you go over there, you're gonna laugh. Like, I'm not even joking with you. You're gonna laugh. It was good though. I got this new bath bomb. Okay. It's like, it's yellow. I'm gonna drop it in right now. See if you guys can guess what scent it is.
Like the worst CrossFit workout of all time.
That was a joke. It's more of a visual joke. It was a squash that I dropped in the water, so.
Bro.
That's funny. So yeah, it's Wednesday, November 5th. November
I'm about to start
5th.
A new channel. A movie review and... a commercial!
November 15th. Yes. November 2017.
All right.
It's a Wednesday. Tomorrow I see Chris D'Elia.
I missed a bite. Fuck.
At the Funny Bone. My first time going to like a stand-up concert or anything like that, you know? So you better be funny because I'm bringing 4 of my coworkers.
I just noticed.
And I don't want them mad at me. 2 of them are my bosses, so I can get fired for this. So Chris, be funny, bro. Be funny. But I did stand up. I retired after I bombed on stage. Let me tell you about this night, okay? It was January of 2017, you know. I put it behind me. My buddy asked me, he goes, hey, me and my girlfriend, we're going out tonight.
That was a 10-pack.
We're wondering if you can go.
There's 12 of these motherfuckers?
Do open mic for us at the spot, you know? And I'm like, oh, I haven't done it in like a year. That was strike number 1.
It's gonna be
I haven't done it in like a year. But I'm like, oh, it's like riding a bike. You never forget how to do stand-up, am I right?
Artemis.
You know? So we get there, and he's with his girlfriend and his girlfriend's little sister. Like, you could have... I mean, she was like 21, so she wasn't like... like 16. She was like a 21-year-old. It wasn't like a kid. It was her little sister, but she wasn't like a little girl. And I'm like, oh, I wish you would have told me that. And he asked me, where should we park? I'm like, oh, there's a college right across the street. Just park in their parking lot. No big deal, you know. I did it a year ago. It should be okay now. So we're watching all the open micers do stand up, and out the window, I see a tow truck. And I was driving my grandma's car, okay? And I see like a white Corolla.
Artemis Fowl.
I'm like, no, that's not the car. And I look over to the parking lot, and all of the cars are gone. All of them. It was 4 of them parked there when I parked, and the parking lot is empty. And I know I didn't go anywhere. My buddy, he's right here with me. He didn't go anywhere. So where are our cars? So as the stand-up, as the open micers are going, I just get up and I run out.
I can't fall behind, guys.
The door, and I run. And this is when I was 400 pounds. Okay, so I was I was huge. Okay, and everyone just sees me run past the window, and my buddy is like where is he going? You know. And then I'm trying to chase down this tow truck. It stops at a red light.
When I was ordering it,
I'm like 30 yards away.
He
saw me.
Can we get
you asshole?
Yeah. You know? Can we also get? Let's.
The light turns green. He drives off, and I'm supposed to freak out. I call 911. I don't know what to do, and 911 tells me to go back to the parking lot, call the number on the sign, and that'll lead you to the towing place. You know. So me and my buddy. Wait. I go back to the parking lot, and there's a guy. There's a guy with a mohawk. Okay, badass.
Take the lettuce off.
He's in the middle of the parking lot screaming, fuck, fuck. His car's been towed, okay? My buddy's nonchalant. He's like, yeah, man, our car's been towed, you know? And this is when he was training to be a cop. He's a cop. Well, he's not a cop now, but he just passed the academy. I won't say his name, but he's a good guy. So he leaves his girlfriend and his sister at the freaking comedy club. As we walked, we wanted to run, but I was fat, so it just looked like it was some white guy running from this fat black dude late at night. That's what it looked like, so I had to say, we should just walk. We get there. It's $120 to get it out.
All right, look.
And my card is about to overdraw, so I couldn't get it out the little ATM there, so I had to go to like a Kroger and just buy stuff. And get my money out and then go all the way back.
I've never tried to eat 12 of them.
The car out. I went back to the comedy club. There is the host, one comedian, my buddy, his girlfriend, his sister left in the room, and that's when I go on stage. So I'm like, I can't tell jokes. I'll tell the story. I tell the story. It bombed completely. I was having cold sweats. I'm like, oh, there's no way that I'm gonna be able to have sex with his girlfriend's little sister, who's 21, not a little girl. So. So that I was just imagine the song playing, and then we cut out, click the banner somewhere, and goodbye. Hey, welcome to the 10-minute podcast, guys. Hey, welcome to the Morning Zoo podcast. That was the episode a long time ago. But look, before Tommy, Chad, and Will disqualify me, because this is my second audition, but the first audition was only 9 minutes long, and I have an I can't talk. Bro. Why can't I have a stutter? I have a stutter.
Bro, she didn't even watch that.
I have a little bit of a stuttering problem, but it's not that bad. I can still talk. I can still do radio. But the first audition I sent in, are these even called auditions? I feel like they got like 1,000 podcasts of people just talking into that. But the first one was 9 minutes long because I was in the bathtub and I farted. I thought it would be funny, but I just got mad at myself and I had to edit out. It was a perfect minute too.
This channel will be featuring very random LonerFez content.
I wasn't even playing. It was edited out.
You're not gonna know what I'm gonna upload next because I don't know.
Okay. Yes, either. But I don't know.
She is halfway done with that.
As you guys know from the last podcast, if they would have shown that, don't know why they would. But I live in my car, but it's like 75% in my car, 25% at my grandma's house because she goes to work. There's no one at home, so I go to the house. I live in my car, so I don't get bothered. Okay, I'm a loner. That's my name on social media, LonerFez. Like loner, like alone. Like a hermit. Fez, as in like Fez.
That was a bad idea.
Fun fact, I got the name Fez from a guy named Evan, who I went to high school with.
Smart.
He was like, he goes, Javon, you go over there and flirt with that girl. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, he goes, dude, are you a virgin? I don't know why he said that. I was like, yeah, because,
She's still on it.
In my life, I never gave
one
fuck. Like, my pockets are full of fucks. Never gave one out. I was like, yeah, I'm a virgin. I don't care. It was senior year. Okay. He's like, have you kissed a girl yet? I'm like, no. Like, no, I haven't. I'm scared of.
How is this not even? She doesn't even speak.
Kids young in my family, black family.
We ain't got time. She done.
Everyone had kids young, and they're all fucked up. I'm like, they're all like, just, child support. That was the worst thing. I'm like, oh, why did you have more babies then? Like, stop. Like, stop. Like, put a trash bag over your that was a Chris D'Elia joke that one of his open micers did that.
How much you got
at this show Wednesday night I went to.
Oh, there's one more.
Saw Chris D'Elia.
1, 2, 3.
But he goes, oh, you're like Fez from That 70s Show. Fez, like, I'm like, Fez? Really? And I just found out that it's not spelled F as in Franklin, E as in Elijah, Z as in zebra. It's spelled F-E-S.
I feel like such a freaking fat idiot.
Like F for foreign, E for exchange, S for student. Foreign exchange student. I'm sorry, that's the fridge. Just went on. I'll get a studio if I get this this spot, 10-minute podcast. I'll unplug the fridge every time I do this podcast, or I just do it in the bathtub. Whatever you guys like. But yeah, I thought it was foreign exchange. Well, no, I thought it was FEZ like the hat, but it was FES like foreign exchange student. So that just makes that 70 show that much better. And also Mila Kunis on the show, wasn't she like 14? She said. Like she scammed, like she lied on like her when she was signing up for the show. She like lied and like she kissed Ashton Kutcher when she was underage. So Kutcher, but now they're married. So like full circle now. And they're like the best family ever. I heard an interview she was on. It's like a good relationship because Ashton Kutcher makes her and the daughter watch football on Monday nights, Thursday nights, and Sunday nights. So that's what a good dad, that's what a good father and boyfriend should do. Fellas, this is coming from a non-experienced 24-year-old male, okay, who had sex once 3 years ago. Almost 3 years ago to the day. We'll talk about that later. But in 3 days, today is November 18th. So in 3 days, it'll be my 3-year anniversary since I lost my virginity, and that was the only time I had sex. So, because I'm scared of kids, that's the only reason why. Okay, because I'm sexy as I'm a snack. Ladies, I'm a snack. But fellas, here's some advice. Okay, when you court your woman, you have to. You gotta whatever her religious beliefs are, you gotta change that to yours. Whatever she's a Democrat. Now you're a Republican. Change it to you stupid fat fuck. Can't talk. You change her to a Republican. Okay, I'm kidding about the whole last minute of this podcast.
Oh my word.
But yeah, let's talk about. Oh no, this is what I want to talk about. A band that I discovered called Polyphia, spelled P as in Panda Express, O as in Olive Garden, L as in lime wedges, Y as in Yabos chicken and waffles, P as in Panda Express, H as in Hawaii spam musubi.
Let's see if I can puke. New challenge.
I as in Indiana's fried chicken. A as in Applebee's. Polyphia. They're so good. Like, I wish I could play an instrument that well. Okay? It's like... there's no vocals. It's all just instrumental. And it's the greatest thing of all time.
A commercial right when I need
it's like metal mixed with dubstep. But it's all like... There's no electronics. They're all playing the actual instrument. You know? It's insane. Okay, one guy's playing the guitar, a 12-string guitar, upside down. I was quaking, like I filled my pants with jizz. But let me tell you about the first time I filled my pants with jizz via a vagina. Okay, so I was on a dating site. I won't say, but it started with a Z and ends with a usk. Okay, and I paid for this one, like $20. Okay, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go all in, okay, because it has to happen. I was getting pressure from my friends. I was like,
I'm about to beat her, bro.
No, I'm not. I don't feel that way. So, confirmed it. I'm not gay. But it's okay if you are. Duh. 2017. But I always look ahead in the future. Fear is an illusion. But it was this girl. The only girl that replied back to me. And we were talking for... like 2 to 3 weeks, and I'm not thinking anything about it. By that time, my subscription to the website has already ended. So we're just talking, texting each other. And one day, just out of the blue, she texts me. She goes, "Oh no!" She calls me. She calls me at like 4 p.m. It was 4 or 6. One of those words.
Yep. I have 2 more left. Subscribe, leave a like, comment, put your address in the comment section. I'll send you these 2 tacos. Don't do that, really, please.
Letters or no. You stupid. You dumb. Ebonics motherfucker. Okay, we got a minute and 30 left. I finished strong. She calls me. She goes, "Oh, when are we meeting up?" I'm like, "Oh, anytime, whatever." And she goes, "How about today? How about tonight?" And I live in Columbus, and she lived in Cincinnati, Ohio. And I'm like, "Oh, okay. How are we going to do this?" She goes, "Oh, we'll meet halfway." I'm like, "Okay, nice. That'll be fun." And I get lost, and we end up meeting in a town called Washington Courthouse. 45-minute drive from me. And I'm like, this is going to be a dude or something. I pull up beside her in the McDonald's parking lot because that's a neutral area. She hops in my car. We talk for a little bit. We go to a steakhouse. And she didn't like me until the steakhouse waitress flirted to me. Oh my God, 30 seconds left. And then after the waitress flirted with me, she got nice. We got back to my car. There was a bike in the back of my car. And the bike, she's like, why is the bike in the back of your car? I'm like, I ride my bike. And I'm like, okay, I can move it though. She goes, not here. We found a parking lot. It was a dark parking lot. It was a bank parking lot. We went to the bank. To the bank parking lot. I took the bike out. We come to the back. I asked her, like, oh, can I kiss you? I kissed her. So I cringe every time I say that. Oh my God, 7 seconds. I did the nasty. I lasted 45 minutes. Yeah, but we tried to do the dancing scene from the movie with the Travolta, which he lifted the girls up. The girl, he lifted her up, but she was too heavy and I couldn't do it. And then I went home and I had to be up in like 2 hours, but I fucked her.